Before diving into advanced movement, it's crucial to grasp the basics. At its core, the fundamentals of Webby Movement focus on pulling enemies into your line of fire by strategically moving around them, minimizing the need for excessive crosshair adjustments. Let's break down a basic strafe to better understand the movement. Notice as I sprint along the ledge, I fade off the back wall. This reduces my exposure and keeps me within a tight radius, perfectly aligning my crosshairs where I anticipate the enemy will be, even though I don't secure proper positioning until I'm down to 37 HP. It doesn't matter because my crosshairs are already locked onto their head and upper torso, maximizing both damage and accuracy. Let's highlight one more basic strafe so I can better illustrate the simplicity of this move. The biggest mistake early movers make is not grasping the importance of slide canceling. While anyone can slide and shoot, canceling the slide is critical because it works in tandem with your crosshair placement and positions your feet to quickly execute a secondary move if needed. Here's an example where a secondary move saves me from a certain defeat. As my intended target approaches the pillar, I use it as a blind spot to slide to their right side and execute a slide kick, throwing them completely off balance. As you can see, movement has completely replaced tracking as the core of both offensive and defensive play, allowing you to dictate the pace of any encounter. Watch as something subtle, such as sliding off a mantle, kicks this player before their charged shoddy can make contact. With a third enemy positioned on low ground, I transition into a sideways strafe, aligning my crosshairs perfectly with the intended target. As you master strafing, you'll open the door to more advanced moves, such as a ninja. This technique lets me exploit blind spots, allowing me to sprint jump over just as an unsuspecting target pushes towards me. It's a perfect setup for turning the tables on aggressive opponents. Or there's the slightly more challenging version known as ninja strafing. This move starts with a misdirection slide one way, luring my opponent in, before I commit to a sprint jump back the other way. It's all about baiting them into a false sense of security before making a quick, unpredictable move. Continue tapping into creative ways that constantly challenge you to reduce your look sensitivity. Remember now, the goal is to completely eliminate the need for excessive tracking. Let your movement do the work. The more you master this, the more success you'll find with advanced moves, especially as your sensitivity gets lower. This approach will in turn boost your hip fire and long-range accuracy, making you a formidable opponent anywhere on the battlefield.